And now it is time for our interviewee of the day, my favorite part of this show, Widow 7. They just had an incredible showing and performance at Knotfest Iowa, and they had just also released an infectious new single called Hopeless. Today I'll be joined by the band's vocalist, Mark, to dive into the track along with what the band's been up to. So, Mark, welcome to Knotfest Daily.
Hey, good to be here.
Thank you so much for joining me. How are you over there?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Today it's beautiful outside. I'm enjoying it.
Where are you calling in from? Because it really does look just so nice and lush over there.
Des Moines, Iowa.
Okay, perfectly fitting for the recent performance that you
Yeah,
just
right.
had. And I definitely want to dive into that because it was super exciting. As mentioned, you performed at one of the most anticipated festivals of the year, being Knotfest Iowa. So, how was the whole experience for you over there?
Oh man, it was unreal. For us, like we're a new band and the opportunity, like I don't know, even like pulling up to the stage, I'm like, where am I at? What is happening right now?
That's
Yeah,
amazing. And
no.
one of the things that I saw some footage of, it was just you kind of yelling and having an amazing time telling fans to like bang their heads during the set. So when you attend concerts, you kind of up at the front moshing and headbanging, or do you kind of just like enjoy gigs from the back and chill? What's kind of your metal show MO?
When I was younger, I was smack dab in the mosh pit, like or crowd surfing. But as I've gotten older, like I like to stay to the side of the stage, leave the chaos to the younger kids.
Yeah, I'm the same way. At 26, I already feel like I got that all out of my system. You know,
Yeah,
I'm done with no more bruises, no more pain. I'll just chill like side stage or watch from the very back of the venue, and I'm like, all right, I'm content. You know.
yeah. No, exactly. That's pretty much how I am. Last time I moshed, I felt it in the morning, so I was like, yeah, let's calm down on that.
But the beauty is you have all that space on stage to go wild now, so it's almost like you could have your own little mosh pit with your band members without actually having to get hurt. So it's a solid payoff.
Oh yeah. I don't know if they caught any footage, but I ended up jumping into the security pit and taking off to the other side of the stage and jumping into the crowd over there. Yeah, it was wild.
And what's interesting is although you had that amazing showing at Knotfest Iowa, now you are about to open for Metallica at Aftershock Festival. And I can just tell, just solely from your social posts, that you're absolutely hyped about it. So tell me a little bit about being on the same bill as them, Rise Against, Steel Panther, who I love, Black Veil Brides are on there too. Just are you going to be like geeking out backstage?
Oh yeah, like I'm gonna try my best to be on my best behavior and not be a fanboy because especially for I love Steel Panther, man. I fucking love so wait, am I allowed to cuss on here? I'm
Oh
sorry if I'm
yeah,
not
be
sure.
my guest.
Okay, all right. Yeah, no, I love Steel Panther. Those
Me
dudes are
too.
sick.
Yeah, I've had the opportunity of seeing them 6 or 7 times now, and they just do not disappoint live. And I feel like you're going to be one of the first people to see them live in terms of who they're going to be bringing in instead of Lexi Fox, too. So that's going to be like a really fun showing.
Yeah, yeah, I'm excited.
I'm definitely jealous that you not only get to perform, but also see all these great bands. You'll have to let us know in the future if you have any good stories or moments where you were kind of fanboying. I'm sure there will be some.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there will be.
Well, of course, we do have to dive into Hopeless, your newest single, because I haven't stopped listening to this track since it was put into my email. So tell me the reasoning on why the band wanted to write a song, just about kind of dealing with being your own worst enemy and in turn being hopeless in a sense.
I think a lot of the songs, well, all of the songs that we've written, like especially when it comes to the lyrics, are diving into my own psyche. Like it it's like it's therapy, no pun intended. But yeah, it's like
Right.
my own therapy and it like I don't know, it's a way for me to connect with people like our listeners and be like, "Hey, this is what I'm going through. So if you're going through that too, like you're not alone."
Right. And I mean, you mentioned how it's like a therapy in a sense. So when you're at that point of being so low or kind of feeling like you've lost control, what are some of your remedies outside of music? Just something you do as a pick me up?
One of the things that I've started doing is like if I'm feeling like self-conscious or something, I make it a point to say at least one nice thing about myself in the mirror every morning.
Affirmations. I love it.
Yes. Yes, I love affirmations. But
I feel like
yeah,
that's
other than that,
something. No, no, go
go
ahead.
ahead, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I feel like that's something most people don't do enough, you know? And some people find it cheesy when I've mentioned it, some people think it's fantastic, but it really does help because sometimes all it takes is one rude comment online or something dumb happening where you just feel so down. You gotta remind yourself, like, hey, yeah, we're pretty badass, like, we're doing some neat stuff.
Yeah, yeah, no, exactly. Like, and with everything going on, like, I still have those days where I'm just like kind of down on myself, and then I'm just like, wait a minute, bro, I just played Knotfest and I'm playing
Yeah.
Aftershock.
Oh, that's
But yeah,
amazing. Well, the last thing I want to ask you about, because we did talk about the single a little bit, some of the exciting stuff on the horizon, is just when you aren't focusing all of your time on the music and tours and everything that's coming up, what's kind of your favorite thing to do outside of the crazy world of being in the music business?
I like to play video games.
Hey!
Yeah,
What are
I
some of
like.
your favorites?
Um, my favorite of all time, I have two, which is Zelda and then Metal Gear Solid. Those are my two all-time favorite games.
You're speaking my language. I love Zelda so much. I have the old
Oh,
school SNES where I've been kind of backtracking on stuff and getting super back into it, and I love that you brought that up.
yeah, yeah, nice. I need to get one of those. I really want one of those.
It's amazing. You can go between Galaga, Pac-Man, Zelda, like it has everything, and they're not that expensive, which was my favorite part. So
Yeah,
definitely grab one if you can.
might pop onto Amazon after this and order one.
I'm sorry you'll be spending money because of this conversation, but I promise you will not regret it.
I'm not. I'm not sorry at all. I need to get around to doing this.
Well, Mark, I want to say thank you so much for coming on here and discussing everything that's going on with Widow 7. It's been a delight being able to speak with you, so thank you for taking the time.
Yeah, thank you for having me. This has been awesome, and I definitely appreciate the opportunity to speak with you.
Of course, to everyone watching, this has been Mark from Widow 7. Be sure to catch them at Aftershock Festival taking place very, very soon. And of course, go and stream their newest single, Hopeless. Again, thank you, Mark.
Of course.
Awesome. Bye.